Alright. Alright. No intros for today. Let's get this shindig going. Oh, oops. I forgot to dual stream this. Shit. Hold on. Alright. Hello, everyone. It's been a hot minute since I've played this one. I remember leaving it off rather, you know. Yeah, nah. I remember leaving this off after being a little burnt out on, I don't know, maybe it wasn't really the Super Robot Wars portion. It was just more of I was in a funk. But, I'd rather not leave things unfinished, even if I might have not lost my taste for this game. I mean, we'll see, but it's like shit. So, we'll try to finish this, but I think from here I'll probably not play any more VTubing fan games unless they make something like stupidly, I don't know, if they made an actual mecha one, like, I want to pilot the robot. I think I've come to the conclusion that I like piloting the robot. I don't know about, I don't know about just doing tactical stuff when it comes to this. Alright, gotta respond to something real quick. Sorry, I'm a little scatterbrained, but I mean, I guess that just comes with the morning territory. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's because I just don't really care nearly as much as I used to about, uh, how do I put this? Well, actually, no. No. Think I know what's wrong here. Maybe. It's because I think I've just fallen out of love with corporate VTubing, but I want to say part of it is because I've been just busy with, well, once you're streaming, you're out of time to watch whatever you want, and I think eventually, as a person on both sides of the fence, uh, yeah, I guess I really haven't been watching much hololive, and the one thing that I caught from hololive was, hmm. Well, mostly the bad news regarding the stars, which really made the section that I played kind of strangely uncomfortable. I know that sounds pretty lame, but I just couldn't get into the spirit of it after, like, 2 sessions. No. Oh, no. Well, the Reddit seems busted. That's okay. Oh, wait, no. There is a way to make this work. Sorry. But, yeah. With how uncomfortable it was to play that section, I just couldn't get into the spirit of it. Which, yeah, kinda sucked. So, and then, for a time, I really thought, maybe I should just, maybe I should call it a day on this game. Maybe I should just drop it. And, honestly, maybe I should have, but I think it might just be better this way. But I'm not that much for quitting, so might as well finish it while I can. And try my best, even though my heart might not be nearly as into this as it used to be. Anywho. Okay. Wait, it might be not loud enough for you guys. Hold on. There we go. Oh, only 5 units for the next map. It has been 3 days. Where's the update at? My apologies. It has taken us this long to formulate a new strategy. And I must also apologize for not informing you. All of our discovery... No, you all of a... Ugh. And I must also apologize for not informing you all of our discovery of a portal back to your world. I assure you, we wanted to inform you as soon as we had clarity of the situation within the virtual world. And we could ensure it was safe for you to go there. But that time didn't come before we were invaded. Nevertheless, I have no intention of making excuses, so once again, I am sorry. Unfortunately, I must also be the bearer of bad news. It appears that the portal to the virtual world is currently not traversable. What? You can't be serious. Maybe if you hadn't made us wait so long, we could still have gone through. I understand that you are in a difficult position, but dropping the ball like this could have serious consequences. We might never go home. Take it easy, everyone. Nothing is lost yet. It's not like the portal got destroyed, right? What do you mean by not traversable, Sir Iago? From what we can tell, the portal does still work, but it's blocked from the other side. We assume that the blockage was put there deliberately by the noise. That Emphion guy seems like a prime suspect. Sealing the virtual world after passing through the portal seems like a smart play. But he could have also done the opposite and have sealed off the portal and stayed on that side. To more easily deal with Gen 0. Oh no, we didn't think of that. I would not worry about that. Please take a look. That's him. Our intelligence network has picked up several sightings of a person matching your description. So, are you sure it's him? Positive. He has been spotted in places where there is a lot of human suffering. struck by famines, raised by forest fires, or swamped by floods. He must be there to get stronger. Get stronger? Like Atsuki said, the noise described himself as something that feeds on the negative emotion of people. So he must be visiting these disaster areas to feed. But that begs the question, why is he doing this? He was already strong enough to get one up on the full might of Gen Zero combined. We have it on good authority that the noise is much weaker in our world than he is in the virtual world. It is our theory that this is the reason he is keeping a low profile for the time being. Who could have possibly given you that info? Unfortunately, I can't reveal our sources. Fine then, I guess it's our lucky break. Best to just roll with it. Thus, back to the topic at hand. All locations where this noise was cited were also subject to attacks by corrupted mimic noise soon after. Corrupted mimics referring to noise who are mimicking something but with changes. Usually they have a more monstrous appearance. Oh, like those tank monsters. On a more positive note, it appears that the Star Eaters are in disarray after the destruction of their main installations, though there are still many reports of detached groups roaming the planet. Our current primary objectives are the following. First, to secure this world, which means eliminating the remaining Star Eater forces and defeating the dissonant noise. Second, to find a way to reopen the portal to allow you to travel back to your world. To best achieve this, we came up with the following approach. Our forces will be split into 3 groups, 1 per ship. The Brass Bell will handle the Star Eater remnants. The Sylve Bell and Star Sail will move independently and deal with noise outbreaks as they arise. I will leave it up to the captains to manage the distribution of holo gears and pilots among the ship. For the Star Eater suppression mission, we have come up with a specific strategy. The strategy is to use the nearly finished solar panel and idolic generator array we have been building in the northern Sahara as a flytrap. When the array is turned on, it should become the most noticeable source of idolic energy on the planet. We hope to use this to lure in the remaining Star Eater forces to eliminate them. This of course, isn't a strategy that can be maintained indefinitely, so we will be working around the clock to try and determine the origin of the Star Eaters so we can implement a more permanent solution. The data gathered during the flytrap operation should help in that regard. What if that Kelspie woman shows up again? While intelligent, she has not proven herself to be an unsurmountable threat in combat. That said, if any captain finds themselves in a bad position, they are authorized to abandon their mission and retreat. The safety of our members will always come first. The ship dealing with the noise will be positioned at the hot spots for noise activity that have emerged over the last couple of days. You will receive the full briefing documents shortly. For any further questions, please refer to your captain and staff. I hope that you can still trust in hololive, and that we can continue to work together. If you keep a secret like that again, things might get shaky. But for now, yeah, sure. The trust is nearly impossible to regain once it is lost. Do keep that in mind. But with HoloX's finances being the way they are, we really don't have any other choice right now. You could say that again. I can't go back to canned food 5 times a week. Hey, now you're exaggerating. It was 4 times at most. It builds character, but I feel like we've built enough of that to last for a lifetime. We still have a good bit of debt to repay for taking care of us these last 7 years. Your kindness won't go unrepaid. We'll see to that. Please, never consider yourself to be an adept. And thank you all. Now I'll leave you to your preparations. I wish you all... Up. Captain, we have an incoming message from a staff member. Put it on the main screen. Hello, darlings. It has been too long. It's Genma. So you finally show up. Where have you been hiding? So cold. Enma, please. I was on yearly leave. A nice vacation in Greece. I only learned about what has been happening after I connected to the intranet earlier this morning. Greece? Isn't that forest fire central right now? Yeah, about that. I've been helping out coordinating the rescue efforts around this darling town I was staying in. But with how dire things are, I think it's best I return to my management role now. So, you best prepare yourself for some more training when I get back. You know who you are. There's just one little snag. This little town is being surrounded by some very oddly behaving tanks. 'Tis the noise, no doubt. I would appreciate it if you could hurry up and get over here to bail us out. See you then. Ciao. All units battle station. We will retrieve First Officer Genma with haste. The fire hasn't reached this town yet, but they sure have other things to worry about. Let's retrieve Genma. Thanks for picking me up, Enma. Now, let's get down to business. Some jets have also joined the ranks of those tanks since our call. These in particular look quite nasty. Now they're morphing into jets too. Great. Can't they just leave the designs alone? Jeez. They're all loitering outside of town for now. I imagine they only need a small push to start a stampede straight into town. So I would recommend taking it slowly. Letting any of them enter the town will be a failing grade. Gah! Yes, ma'am. Deploy and secure the town. Alright. Who do I still need kills on? Here we are on a battlefield in a different world. After finding out we could have been back home if things had gone just a bit different. We managed these last 7 years. We can wait a bit longer. Let's focus on what's in front of us. Our chance will come, I'm sure of it. For now, let's make it so these people get to live another day. Yeah, fine. That's a good enough reason to go out there. It better be, or I'd drag you out myself. Does make you wonder, though, just how much longer will we have to keep fighting? Until it is done, Mio. Simple as that. Nice, okay. Nice. All right. Perfect. Okay. A little bit of a master stroke, but I mean, hey. Alright, well, that's all we can do on this turn. Let's see what we got. Yikes. Okay, I see we can't really micro. These mastery conditions are gonna be a thorn in my side. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to go with the wait until the enemy smashes into us strategy. Alright, well, let's see if castle defense works out in my favor. Okay. Looks like we might have to start fanning out now. now. Ooh, still got the kill. Alright. This feels like I'm playing... No, wait, no. Comparing this to Tharcia 776 is a bit too insane. Never mind. Okay, I guess for now, we'll just have to take care of the smaller enemies that try to get around us. Alright, well, they never said I had to win in a certain amount of turns, and so I won't. Although, this is getting a little concerning. Okay, we stopped that one from making it in town. Okay, it's time to start getting a little more offensive. I think these 5 will leave us alone for now, but we're gonna have to come back to this problem a lot later. Because, yeah, if I tried to make the Hornet smash into us, we're gonna lose. Alright, time for turtle strategy number 50 bajillion. It's fine. It's just a flesh wound. Ow! Oh, jeez. That's not it. What? Oh, come on. Oh wait, no. I can just reload this. Easy. Alright, alright. Okay, oh, a little better. Let's see if we can make this make sense. This ought to do it. If this doesn't kill, I'm gonna be real sad. Yep, okay, that's a kill. That's definitely a kill. Ooh, it even has an end animation. I don't think this is gonna kill, but it'll do what I intended it to do. Ooh! Nice! Critical! Ow! If this don't kill, I'm gonna be real sad. I wonder if we're gonna get any other attacks with this one. Alright. Callie had zeal? What? Okay then. I guess I know how my strategies are about to develop. Ah, shoot. I messed up on the first kill. Oh well. This better land. Okay. Nice. We're good. Okay. Not optimal. Okay, we're gonna have to start getting set up on this one. I think the main idea is to have it in a way where both Altair and Magni can just dumpster around one of these and kill them, then we dumpster around the other one and kill them, and we're also gonna have to try to block off these 4 points. Even if I have to do it with the capital ships, yeah, anything's better than losing my mastery point, even though I'm not entirely sure what I'll be using them on. Okay. Let's see. It's gonna cause a little bit of a stir. Okay. Well, at least we don't have a beat it by X turns condition. Okay, these 3 together can kill 1. These 2 together can kill the other one. Alright, I'm gonna crank up the aggression starting next turn. Hopefully this plays out for me. Okay, this master plan is kinda working out. Okay, my master stroke plan is kinda working. What? Are you kidding me? What the heck? 252? Game you blow. Okay, let's spread the XP around. What the? 39% to hit? Ugh. What the? Oh, okay, Aki just one-shots? Crazy. Yippee! Well done, darlings. Good work, everyone. Damn it, I am tempted to read this in a partially Rennie-inspired accent. If any of you want some training regimes, I'm your woman. It's an opt-in, of course, but if you do, you better be prepared. Except my previous students, but that goes without saying. There will be no escape. How did the town survive until we arrived? Well, that took just a bit of ingenuity and luck, dear. It was fortunate I read all our available reports about the noise earlier that morning, and it was downright lucky that my educated guess about their behavior was right on the money. Which is that they do not attack as long as there's enough fear for them to feast on. That's a quick thinking. How did you keep the supply up? By keeping people in their homes close to the noise, of course. And don't misunderstand me, I was in the house closest to them myself. If things didn't pan out, the villagers would at least have a chance to flee, while the noise were busy turning me into manager soup? Is this woman a demon? Wow, that sure is a play. You know, I think I did miss you, Genma. Oh, Enma, finally being honest. Good to have you on board, First Officer Genma. We will be discussing our next moves in a staff meeting. We'll see you there. No rest for the weary as always. For the wicked, you mean? Truly sublime. Suffering is a delicacy. Exactly what I needed after the cold shower that was finding out my power had been slowly draining after crossing the barrier into this world. For now, just observing seems to do the trick. But before long, that might become insufficient. I will have to find out if the suffering I inflict does just as well, or worse, or better. The idea is titillating. Look at me, turning into an addict at the first opportunity. But so be it. Unlike those idols, we noise do not pretend. Okay, I need to think about this. Who's closest to the 50? We can stand to get a few more kills on Estelle then. Oh, I should use Oski. What am I doing? 2 more for Team Myth. I think I just got my score for 50 the last battle. What the hell is this ace bonus? Freaking 5 million? Wait, hold on. If I have 500k, Chloe does a bunch of damage. That's... Wait, no, that's all of their ace bonus. What the heck? Huh. Interesting. Oh wait, no. She already has revenge. Okay, never mind. Louie's the one that has a bunch. Okay, let me save. I think we'll try to go on for 3 or so more stages. Well, let's see. But, I'll be right back. Guess I need to think a little bit more. Well, actually, nah. Yeah, I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. Throat's getting a little parched. On to the next. With us on Brass Bells are Stars, Myth, Iris, Gen 2, Gen 1 Gamer and Otski. Sun Tempo, Tempest, and Holo X. Huh. Well then. What a strange strike team. 4 days later. Leader, it's about time you stop sulking. What's the matter? You've been like this since we left. We're not that bad to be around, are we? No, it's not that. I'm just bored. We haven't seen much action yet, but the break has been nice. Not exactly what I'd call depressingly boring yet. I don't think that's the real reason. Shush you. It's because you didn't get to go on the same ship as your idol, right? I saw you submit our transfer request with little sparkles in your eyes. I said shut up! Otski, yeah, I get it. Gen 0 has always been an inspiration for us all. It's not odd to want an opportunity to get to know them better. Here, take this. What's this? Tea? Yes, it should help soothe your soul. That sounds a bit dramatic. He always does, especially when tea's involved. If anyone else needs a cup, just ask. I'll take you up on that, Grandpire. Okay, so for the record, I'm not a vampire! No, you're just a slightly emaciated bookworm who doesn't get enough sunlight. Exactly. Alright, Gramps it is. I'm also not that old! You really should consider getting some more sunlight, my guy. Uh-oh. Emergency intervention. It should be a fairly standard operation. The commander wasn't sure himself, but his reports mentioned someone related to Gen 0. I bet it's Miko. It's Miko. It's been a rough couple of days running around saving random soldiers from the noise, but I'm the only one here right now who can do it, so I'll have to bear with it and get it done. Oh no, it's a solo mission. Destroy 7 enemies before turn 3? Alright. So, I think I can kill all the tanks. But we'll have to kill one of these big ones, too. Okay. Okay, I see. Darn. Okay, well that didn't work out. Destroy 7 enemies in 1 turn? Oh, okay. Damn it! Okay, so I have to use focus then. How annoying. Are you kidding me? Okay, I think this is it. Damn it! Miko! What is with these enemies and their hit chances? Wonder if this still counts, because I am doing it in one turn. Fuck. I lost the dice roll on that one. There we go. Good heavens. At this rate, I'll be overwhelmed. Just a little longer. They should be here any second now. No, not defend. We need to evade. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not winning against this. Not with this HP. Good lord. I got a ping from the unit. It's Mass 001, the Miko Danye mascot costume. I guess that does have something to do with Gen 0. Aw, man. I'm fuzzy on the details, but I think it's a fixed-up Holo gear that came here during the digital realization event. Why does it talk like that? They probably didn't have the time to replace the voice modulator before sending it out in battle. That is hilarious. Downright hilarious. It sounded kinda angry that time. I think it's time we actually help them instead of standing around doing nothing. Oh boy. This is a mess! Damn! What the hell is the retaliatory range on this thing? Ow. I can only eat like 2 more hits with Louie. Okay, this is a great opportunity to make a shit ton of money. Let's go. Does anyone have damage amps? Okay, alright. Think I have an idea. It's time, alright. Hmm. Ow. Alright, let it rain some dough. Bonus party? Oh crap. Gamble. Damn, double missed. Okay, our current funds are pretty good. This is going by swimmingly. Look at those money pension funds. Okay. Why does... Wait. Did they just get a Shuffle Dome Ken? That is a Shuffle Dome Ken. Why am I seeing G Gundam so much in this? Never mind. Good lord. Not bad, not bad. Although I really should level up these units. Oh, nice dodge. Okay. Two more scores. Okay, you need to get these last kills. Oh, damn, our EN's almost gone. Okay, I think we're almost done. And there's the ace bonus. Well, the little thing sure did impress. Talk about packing a punch. Can't be easy to go out there and fight these things wearing one of those suits. Person-sized holo gear or not. I very much prefer our larger units and a bit more distance to the action. It would be impractical if people found out I'm the one piloting this thing, so it's time for me to leave. Man, I wanted their autograph. Why did you want their autograph, leader? You do know that wasn't actually a Gen Zero member, right? Of course I know that. Them fighting in such a small unit was seriously inspiring, alright? Ah, I get it. It's because you're short too. Maybe I should demonstrate that my horns are not styrofoam. But you're right. Whoever was in there was really impressive. I wonder if they're also from hololive. If they aren't, that means the suit was stolen, right? Oh, you're right. Well, you never know. The valiant youth backed into a corner finds an unlikely weapon with which they save their own lives. That sort of story, why not? More nothing to do. I'll bring the cards again. I think I'm starting to see why Holo X's finances have been so bad. I will say though, can we get Mecha already? That being said, our units are kinda due for a tune-up. Ooh. Alright, on to the next thing. Alright, darlings, a good effort. Take 5. Yes, ma'am. Just 5. Aw, man. I'm gonna keel over. I need some more time. See, you two can agree on things sometimes. But look over there. Korone and Atsuki don't look like they'll need a break for a long time. Aw, no, I'm good. I'm only getting warmed up. Some light exercise helps to keep me sharp. Hado is also doing better. But really, why are we even doing this kind of training when all we'll be doing for a while is piloting our Holo gears? And is that not tiring? Staying in shape will give you more stamina on the battlefield, even if you're piloting. And besides, the fighting won't last forever, so if I don't keep you in shape for performing, I will have failed you as a manager. And that's not happening on my watch, so hop to it. Time's up. Enma, dear, you really have been going soft on them. This is the first time we've had any downtime. There really hasn't been any time for me to be a manager. And besides, this part has always been your job anyways. Do you have something in mind? I think keeping them out of the pilot seat is going to get them nowhere. I think we should let them take turns and see how things go from there. You and me both. If Korone and Natsuki can do it, so can we, but right now I'm exhausted. It was awful. Everything's sore. There, you did your best. It's not like we have anything better to do. We should also get Atsuki to join in this time. She's the most focused on singing in Gen 0, right? Suisei started out like that too. Is that so? That's right. Oh, Atsuki, you're here. Me and Suise started off as singers. This was before streaming to the real world really became all the rage in the virtual. I saw one of your concerts back then. It was amazing. One of the best performances I've ever seen. Thank you. I never got to see one of your live concerts. You know, before our whole world got turned upside down. I really hope I can someday. Of course you will. No matter where we go, we're still idols. Performing is what we do. When this is all over, we can all go see a big Gen Zero concert together. You'd want to do that? Take all of Hololive to watch us perform? What are you talking about? Of course we want to do that. No doubt. Aww. Hey Atsuki, want to join in on the karaoke this time? I don't know if now is a good time for things like that. I have other things on my mind. I feel like I should be doing more serious things. Well, that's fine, but even you need to unwind sometimes. Don't forget that. Never mind, we're on alert. We're switching up the Risei's main pilot. Mel will be the main pilot. What? See, you're already agreeing on things. I'm sure this will work great. I don't want to repeat what happened. It's something else. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Darn, no Shuba. Destroy 14 enemies. Okay, it's only 14 enemies. That's the good news. That and besides the point, we do have Fubuki and Korone to basically hold the fort. Ugh, damn these turn requirements. What am I playing? Air Force Delta Strike again? This is suffering. Oof, Hato actually needs a lot of kills. Never mind. I think Hato's gonna catch up pretty quickly then. Those cannons have me worried. Wait, yeah, no. If I leave the area, I fail. Damn. What was this one again? Perfect. Ow. And dead. There we go. Let's take the high ground. Mel, what are you doing? Stay in formation. No, I can't. I have to stick to my gun. If I don't, people will get hurt. Mel, move it already. Matsuri, you can't let Rize shut down, so I'm not going to say anything. Ay, ay, ay. Dang nabbit. This is gonna be a while, isn't it? Nice. Dang. Okay, got that one up. I should do. Finally, I can attack this thing. Okay, this is about over. And it should be it. Matsuri, Mel, join me in my office. Oh dear. So, first of all, I would like to commend Matsuri for keeping a level head during this incident. Second of all, Mel, you did well to keep piloting your holo gear after the onset of the incident, despite your relative lack of experience as a main pilot. Ultimately, the responsibility for this incident falls with mine. It's mine. I put Mel in the main pilot seat without properly assessing the state of the battlefield or Mel's condition. And for that, I'm truly sorry, you two. You two are dismissed. Make sure to rest up well. Are you alright, Genma? This rotten luck of mine. My darlings have been served a perfect lesson. It might be just what they needed. And what did it cost? Almost losing them! It's a bit much, Enma. A bit much. I know. Get some rest as well. So, why didn't you? Why didn't you take the opportunity? I was scared. I was scared that if I didn't stick to my plan, someone would get hurt. It happened in the past. Back in the virtual world, my friend and I were playing in a park, and we accidentally knocked down a wasp hive. I bolted immediately without looking back. The wasps got my friend, and they got her badly. She was in the hospital for a long time. I was so afraid she wouldn't get better. And from then on, I've always forced myself to stick to my plan, to stand my ground, to never run away or run ahead. So the thing about looking for the right opportunity was an excuse. I told myself that's what I was doing, but that wasn't true at all. There! Now you know why I'm such a stick in the mud. Don't you go calling yourself that. I won't let you. We're not that different, you know. I won't bore you with the details, but the reason I'm always rushing ahead isn't that different. No, it's exactly the same. It's because I'm also afraid. Afraid that if I don't, someone will get hurt because I wasn't there on time. We really are two big idiots, huh? I guess we are. Ah. Are you two alright? Yeah, better than we've been in a while, I think. That's good to hear. Thank goodness you're safe. Where's Aki? I'm here. I'm sorry, you two. I didn't mean to eavesdrop. It's just that I kinda got here to check up on you, and you heard all of that, huh? Saves us the time of having to explain it. I guess that's true. What's this all about? Alright, we'll tell you sometime. But for now, I think it's karaoke time. Do I want to be penny pinching? Do I want to actually upgrade these units? Because, okay, no, that's too much. go for the next. Final one. Ooh, we got Ayame and Subaru this time. This will be piece of pie. It's unlikely they are done attacking already, going by our last few encounters. They could be running out of units this end, and that'd be nice. This honey trap strategy is really working out. Maybe we'll get lucky this time and also get the queen bee. Kel Sai. You really want to talk with her again, don't you, Rika? Yeah, I don't know if that moniker really works for her. If that backstory she gave is true, there's definitely still someone higher up in the chain of command. Or something. I can't even imagine what the boss of the Star Eaters could look like. They're kinda like a hive mind, right? So they might not have a big boss. There's also not much challenge in it. Sometimes boring is good. Never mind, we have the main force. Just pecans. It's her. We meet again. I see you have been more proactive about dealing with our drones. It looks like you've split up your forces. Let's find out if that was wise. Our people lost our fight with the Star Eaters. As the defeated, we have no right to complain. Is that how they did things back on your planet? We only used to be the same. Might makes right as a philosophy. Is a philosophy that will only take you so far. We AI don't have a need for sleep. Don't you try to dodge this. Make it work. Battle Kel Sai within 2 turns? Are you kidding me? That means I have to rush Subaru up there because Subaru is the only one that has even half of a chance of fighting Kel Sai. Oh dear. This is a mess. This is definitely a stupid mess. I wish the ships could scoop up, like, Okay, while I don't like the idea of rush Ayame up there to kill the main forces, we might have no choice but to do exactly just that. Excel and then just rush Ayame up there as soon as I can. Hopefully I don't die in the process. That's my main concern. Let's see. Okay. How much will did I need to make continued attack works? Oh, it's above 120. Okay. I see now. Yeah, no. Alright. Okay, let's do my master... Well... I want to say master 10-stroke of a plan, but, damn, they have way too much HP for me to deal with normally. Okay, this is gonna be highly risky. Okay, we still have a pretty sizable amount of yen. This is questionably fine. Yeah, I guess that's it. Alright. I'd ask what's the worst that could happen, but I don't know. Am I gonna be okay? This definitely sounds like I'm not gonna be okay. Am I gonna be okay? This is really, really such a bad idea. Okay, maybe charging down the field like this, like a mad maniac, isn't exactly the world's best idea, nor is trying to engage Saispy right away a phenomenally good idea. Oh dear. This is a horrible plan. Wow, not bad. This is definitely not a great idea, but regardless, we're too far in. Oh! Oh, that's a kill! This is crazy. Oh, shoot. Whoops, I forgot to turn off the animations there. I really hope this doesn't come to bite me in the ass. Shit, am I gonna be fine? They have 55 to hit. This is really bad. Okay then. Gamba? Yep, nope. Okay, we might need to go back to the drawing board on that mission. Maybe. Okay, so the only other idea I have is to use Iris to snipe Kelsby and be a complete jackass. Okay, you know what? We go with idea 2. Just use Iris to snipe and kind of just continue on from there. Okay, that might actually be the most legitimate of ideas that I have. Okay. Okay, so as much as I want to just throw Ayame at the enemy, that's probably not the way to do this. That being said, I might have an idea that will probably work out. Okay, that wasn't it. Hmm. Oh, shoot. Okay. We might have to shelve this one for next time, because I'm reaching my time limit here. Fuck's sakes, how am I getting hit by... Oh my god. Okay. I think I can at least cherry tap Kelsai from super duper far. Heh, heh, sucker. Uh-oh. Okay, wow. Straight up half of its HP in one shot. Good lord. Okay, I think this is gonna go out a lot better. Ow! Jeez. Uh-oh. Oh boy. This isn't gonna end well, is it? Oh, I'm gonna definitely need to heal the ship next turn. Oh, jeez. Ugh. Oh, ow. Okay, I gotta be careful. Is Shuba gonna be okay? This is worrying. We're gonna need a lot of healing after this one. Not bad, not bad. This is still a bit of a mess. Wow, I don't know how the hell we got out of that one. That being said, we're in a heck of a pickle, that's for sure. Okay, we have a veritable crowd of nut jobs to be. Oh. Nice going, Subaru. Cut down on the roll self-sizing? You can't give up on yourself like this. What did I just tell you? But still, you have earned a parting gift. One of your other sites is about to be attacked by another detachment of Star Eaters. And my fellow Beryllian and Superior will be leading the charge there. You believe we are just here to drain the energy? Let me enlighten you to the Star Eater's modus operandi. Our primary goal is to analyze the nature of this energy source and hopefully determine a way to synthesize it for ourselves. If that turns out to be the case, the Star Eaters will shift from a reconnaissance mission to one of destruction. Why let an energy source exist when it can be used against you after all? I should make sure Lan gets a good fight too. Wait, shit! No, I killed everyone too early! Damn it. My money! Crap! Hold the phone. I didn't know it would end the mission. I actually didn't know it would end the mission. I can't let this fly as a Super Robot Wars player. We gotta kill them to the last man. I can't accept this. Okay. Hopefully the seeds play out as they should. Okay, I think it's gonna just play out kind of the same. Ow! Oh, jeez. I didn't think it would crit. Alright. Alright, now that we know for a given fact that, Are you kidding me? Yeah, okay, I can't prolong this battle any longer. Okay, let's see this one. Ooh. What the 10K? Maybe Kel Sai had something to do with it. I say we just roll with it. I don't know if we're getting through. We got a report from Site B. Okay, time for me to actually go. I will see everyone later for Megaton Musashi. Until then, take care.